Hey, this is Tish Times, and I just have something I want to share with you. I want you to think about a time when you might have passed by someone and they smelled so good, meaning they had on a great cologne or perfume, and maybe you asked them, what is it that you're wearing? And, when they told you, you remembered that name, and then when you went into the store, Dillard's or Nordstrom's or Macy's or wherever you might purchase that type of thing, you bought it. But when you got it home and you wore it for yourself, it maybe smelled a little bit different. Maybe it didn't smell bad, but it smelled different than the person that you initially engaged and thought for sure it would smell the same way on you. Now I want you to make this leap with me, just the comparison between that and how we come across as being confident. Because sometimes we'll see someone else and see how they carry themselves, see how they behave, and determine that they are more confident than we because they carry themselves differently. And I'd like to invite you to not make that comparison, because what we're looking at is the external. What we're looking at in some cases is, just the way that they, the way they communicate, the way they carry themselves, and not necessarily what's going on the inside. So, be comfortable, be able to embrace your unique gifts and who you really are, because you are that. You are uniquely gifted. You can totally rock the place where you are, whether it be on your job or whether you're running a business or whatever that looks like for you. And then also remember that introvert does not mean unconfident. I'm an introvert. I don't always come across that way, but guaranteed, believe me, I am. And so don't think that because you're not as outspoken, maybe you're not as loud, it does not mean that you are not confident. The confidence comes from what's on the inside, how you believe about yourself and your abilities and really what you're called to do. So stop the comparison, begin to focus inwardly, begin to embrace who you are, rock your shell, rock your lane, and remember this, that things like desperation and those negative internal conversations, they come across very, very loud, and they have a bad scent, meaning people will be able to see it or smell it from, afar off. But when you are confident, it is more like a pheromone, and it draws the people that you really are called to serve into your space so that you can do just that. So work on the inside. Don't be concerned about everyone else's outside, and embrace who you are. This is Tish Times. I'll see you again soon. I want to encourage you to keep an eye out for our new podcast coming out called Unstoppable You Podcast. I look forward to connecting with you there. If you have any questions or you want to connect with me, go to tishtimes.com, shoot me a message, and I would be happy to connect with you and talk with you. Talk to you soon. Bye.